This is 3 Minutes with Three's Company. Alfred Nielsen is a confectioner originally from Germany. Throughout his life, he has seen a lot of change, from moving countries, owning multiple successful businesses, and transitioning into retirement.
It can be said that we live in a society which idolizes technology and technological innovation. The common thought is that technological advances will benefit your situation, irrelevant of your trade. We found that in Mr. Nielsen's situation, the opposite was true. Rather than improving the product, new baking technology decreased the quality of the baked goods and took out the artistic authenticity that is so sought after in this particular trade. Mr. Nielsen recognised that the key to retaining his baking reputation and the high quality of his goods relied on maintaining the traditional German handcraft approach.
If we look at Lewin's three-step theory and the way that things have changed, we can see how it's been an unfreezing as they've been driving forces that just with people being busier, that they want faster food, obviously. Although there was people holding it back, like Mr. Nielsen, who did really put a lot of emphasis on quality, which is also very commendable, and they can still go to their baker, to their greengrocer, to their butcher nowadays, but as a whole, most people tend to go to the supermarket and do it all really quickly, all in one place, super efficiently, and this has obviously made a movement and restabilised the society to a society that prefers mass-produced food because it's just convenienter, it's easier to get hold of.
Mr. Nielsen struggled in his move from the working world to his new life as a retiree. After having led an incredibly busy work life, since before he set foot in New Zealand, the sudden move to a predominantly sedentary lifestyle was shocking. Although part of him wishes he could still be as active as before, Mr. Nielsen recognises that now, as his body ages, he has no choice but to slow down. Having said that, his life is by no means quiet. Having a large lifestyle block just outside of Hamilton, maintaining his gardens and home is a hobby he enjoys, and it keeps his mind and body occupied. He also enjoys travelling with his wife and spending time with his children and grandchildren.
Mr. Nielsen is not one to stay idle and has adapted to retirement by constantly fighting the constraints of traditional retirement. For example, he spends hours in his garden, and when we interviewed him, he was very happy to chat with us for the entire afternoon. One thing he said that stood out in the interview was that he viewed retirement as a holding pen for people waiting to die.
In order to cope with change, we need to have positive attitudes towards life and change itself.
It is with his brave determination to succeed that I will take away and apply it to my own life.
Change is important to keep challenging yourself. Done. Nailed it!